Yeah, you think you're pretty way up there.
My name is Pendleton Ward. I'm the creator of the show.
Hi, my name's Adam Muto. I'm a storyboard artist on first season.
My name is Pat McHale. I was the creative director on first season, and I'm on Skype right now.
I'm Derek Dryman. I was executive producer on first season.
With worms?
Oh, haha.
And this is Slumber Party. Panic.
If my decorpsinator serum works, then all the dead candy people will look as young and healthy as you do. Pick up that platter, tough guy.
Oh, Mr. Cream Puff?
We used to date.
Hey, something's happening. Come on.
Now, you added something to the formula. This is one drop of
Who are you talking to?
explosive diarrhea.
Oh, that was Derek.
Oh, okay.
Derek put in diarrhea.
Was it? No.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
I did that?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no!
Why did you approve that?
I didn't remember that for any of the pitches, and then suddenly there's a drop of explosive diarrhea. And just in Hendon's really sweet voice.
This is wrong. They're not coming back to life.
How did we get away with that?
I don't think I did that.
It's incomplete!
So you just wanted to do a zombie episode, right? Is that where this one came from?
Yeah, pretty much. I want to do a zombie episode. That's what I say. I walk
And then
in
you
with
just walk out of the room.
I walk in with a big rattle and a diaper on. I'm like, I want to do a zombie episode.
Ding dong.
And then everyone just starts working on it.
Yes, sir.
I remember doing that baby voice sometimes on walking around the show. I remember like I had Keith Mack kept making me work through lunch, and I was like, I don't want to. And I remember calling Keith and be like, Keith, please, I want to go to lunch. I want to eat something. First season, Pat and I were doing all-nighters at least once, if not twice a week. Sleeping at the studio, sleeping on couches at the studio.
I moved closer to the studio, like basically across the street, so I would like be able to sleep in my own.
What's up?
The princess will explain.
Oh, that's why? Wow.
That's one of the main reasons. Yeah.
It's a young man's game.
That's what
Television.
I think.
We can tell that story from, it's a different episode from Donnie, when we were coming up with house people, those characters.
For a momentous announcement.
Remember that story, Pat?
Wait, what?
It was because we were staying up all night trying to come up with ideas for episodes and write episodes and Pat, I was taking a nap and I just kept passing out, and Pat was trying to work. He was trying to come up with ideas for like what these characters could be, these little house people that are these little people, what this village is filled with. And I had fallen asleep right when he asked me that question, and he kicked the couch, and I like woke up and was like, ooh. And he was like, will you help me? And I was like, I can give you my dream answer, because I dreamt about it, like when I was passing out.
In that split second.
And I was like, little people that have houses for bodies, and they stick their arms outside of windows and stick their feet outside of doors. And so that's why that's what.
Yeah, you did that a bunch of times actually first season. Like I remember, Prisoners of Love has a lot of your dream writing in it that like just was like just scribbles that weren't even words, and then like I would like look at it and like, do you mean this, Pen? And you're like, I guess so.
Oh yeah, I'd be writing and literally passing out while I was writing stuff, and it'd be
Sounds like you work harder sleeping than you do awake. That's another one of your tricks. I wish.
I think Lumpy Space Princess's name wasn't it just dream logic words that came out of nowhere?
I don't remember that.
Because I remember not being able to read it, and I was like, what does this say? And you're like, Lumpy Space Princess?
Oh, probably then. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
That's a better story, at least. Dream world logic coming in.
You should still
What's going on?
dream more often.
Nothing at all.
Things are getting stale, you think? Third season.
I just need to start calling you in the middle of the night. Pan, what's the name of this character?
Whoa, you guys are.
Look at an arm.
That was a Derek Dryman arm.
That was mine.
Okay.
Oh, this was Elizabeth's scene. This was really cute.
Deep truth or a saucy dare?
Mr. Cupcake.
Sus?
Oh, dear.
Dare.
I tell you.
Very French.
Is France in the Adventure Time?
No.
We got a lot of accents. We don't really explain where they came from.
Is everything all right?
Genetic.
Yeah, it's genetic memory.
Except for that. Whoa. I didn't know he was chocolate.
True.
Yeah, Steve Little, Tony Butler.
Chocolate or fudge?
This has come up before, because he can't eat chocolate, but then later he eats a ton of chocolate ice cream in the pods.
Neither.
Oh, yeah.
Is that inconsistency, or is it just because ice cream is different than regular chocolate?
I think Finn had an EpiPen off screen and saved his life real quick.
About when you were alone together.
It's for you, Internet.
The truth is,
You promise.
Whoa!
What the heck?
I think in the actual episode, it's just her face.
I don't
kind of
remember
floats.
that. Yeah.
Because that is creepy.
I'd rather play dodge socks.
That's like a combo of Jake and her. Did we stick with that?
We had Jake's face, or Bubblegum's face, like superimposed on top of him. We didn't do
We didn't do, like,
mutate
jowls
her
on
into
her.
jowly Bubblegum.
Dodge socks was a bad idea.
Too gross.
Superimposed.
Look, dude, just tell me what's up because you are
Tiny nose.
crazier than a cannonball tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, who did the throat warble? 'Cause that's
That must be Andy.
I think that was mine. My
Oh,
drawing.
did you do that? Did Andy do the animatic on that?
That I would in
yeah.
a second, and it would make
so
my life
funny.
easier unless there was something stopping me, like a promise, but there isn't, so I won't, so it's cool.
What? You lost me.
Hey, you know what time it is?
Adventure time?
No, time for 7 minutes in heaven. You're first.
This ended up being one of the premiere
In
episodes,
the
right?
closet with Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did this episode turn out any good? I remember it was a nightmare to do.
You don't watch the show.
I'm gonna come out there and make you
Well, no, I mean, just like I can't remember. Like it was such a. All these episodes, they were so hard to do that you just imagine it couldn't have been good.
That was awesome.
They turned out good. Oh, good.
We went back to the zombie idea
Hear what?
in the third
I
season.
don't hear anything.
Love zombies. I want to do
I like that guy.
every episode with zombies in it.
It makes me scared. What? No,
Chet.
Chet. Everybody.
Chet.
D.
that's
Bradley
right.
Baker as Chet.
Yeah.
You mean?
There's a lot of incidental characters. Feels like a cheat sometimes, but it's funnier to give them the line
That's it.
if they just have to say one weird thing.
Remember in that crowd scene, there's somebody has a funny ad lib line of "I'm feeling uncomfortable" or something like that, right? And we gave it to the upside down, the peppermint guy.
Spit it out.
I can't.
Candy canes.
Can't again. Thank you.
There you go.
A lot of pressure.
Blockado.
Yes.
That was written by Adam. That was an Adam invention.
Pretty sure that's a real game too, though.
It is. Yeah. It is.
Manfred.
But it's a different game.
Yada. Your convenient appearance gives me a great idea. Everybody.
That's an Adam line. Your convenient appearance. He hated those convenience.
There were
We
so-
forced you to do that stuff, and you would just. That was your sarcastic answer to them.
No, I think we came up with Manfred because it's such a weird setup. Like they had to fight these zombies without realizing they were fighting zombies.
They're all around you.
Yeah, I remember you hated that, if I remember right, and that was your line. Did your convenient, your convenient appearance.
All right, well, that might be true.
Yeah, you guys are
so
on
gruesome.
fire.
Yeah, but it is weird. Like Finn's goal is not to save the Candy Kingdom from zombies. It's to keep them from seeing the zombies so they don't explode, which is
Our improbable plan worked.
And I think they succeeded.
안녕.
7 minutes
This
up yet?
unlikely plan worked.
Right.
What the nuts happened here?
Oh, we killed all the zombies at Princess
Jelly
Bubblegum
donut.
and I raised from the dead.
That was important. Those drips are really important.
It was important to me.
That's.
It was
All
important
those
to me
things that are
because-
important to you became just nightmares for everybody.
It was important to the story.
Ow!
To freeze, because how else do you know if time's frozen? If something doesn't hang in the air.
What's the big deal?
Yeah, I
But
guess
that jelly donut was big, right? Like jelly on their faces. You kind of strung it through the closet a lot, if I
Yeah,
remember
there was
right.
a lot of. We had to track some of that.
Tracking jelly
donut
donuts.
stuff. Tracking is a big burden on everybody. What happens when we're boarding is if we want to add something later, like jelly donut stuff all over someone's face, we have to go through every panel and put it back in, and there's never any time for it, so it always ends up being a big burden on everybody. But there's a lot of tracking towards the end of a board.
That's stupid.
Drawing
Wait!
jelly.
He's my friend! Isn't there another
jelly
option?
dirt.
Yes.
food.
Because you care for the promise breaker.
Oh, originally they were supposed to get beamed to some.
You must
Oh, there was
separate-
gods, right? There were like 7 gods or something.
Yeah, there's like the candy elders,
Math?
like their ancestors. And I said,
Oh yeah.
"This is dumb. Let's not go to another dimension." You said, "No, this is good. Have them go to another dimension." And then it got changed to the Gumball Guardians.
So you were right. You're saying.
Oh,
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying.
I thought of a better
Well, you boarded it, right? And then it got cut.
Yeah,
after-
that's what I'm saying.
Maybe if you would have boarded it better, it would have been good.
I would have sold the idea.
Yeah, maybe you just fell down on the job.
4, right?
Now Finn, he doesn't use math exclamations as often. What's the deal with that,
Yeah,
Finn?
Well, he uses other stuff. It kind of,
Fell down on the
as he
job.
gets older, he develops new
Promise!
things.
The Gumball Guardians
Yeah.
are reset!
Now he just makes up words
Yeah.
like grunk and skronk and drizz.
Slam a cow. That was tops.
That was the beginning of it.
Good at math.
Slam a cow.
4. That's it!
Bubbles.
But was that a
Bubbles
fart
shoot
joke?
up there. Yeah, I guess so. A little
gum.
princess toot as like little bubblegum pink bubbles shoot up from the ground when she gets excited.
Those were epiphany bubbles.
Golly!
From below.
Great! This is messed up, but sweet.
진짜로. Uncle Chewie.
For my dead relatives.
Oh, that one doesn't make any sense anymore. Because before, like, that zombie was supposed to just pop up out of nowhere and go, bah! And then it pops up again and says former dead relative. But
secret.
I don't think
what's up.
it actually
I
works
hope you
anymore.
grasp the full consequences of
Oh, that's a
breaking
weird face.
promises.
Heck yeah!
Adamuto drawing.
If I break a royal promise, I get to fight zombies, throw slumber parties, awake Gumball Guardians,
All right.
and reverse
So
itself.
Peter Lorre.
You are adorable. But keep your promises, okay?
I will, princess.
Yeah.
You're not a zombie.
There's a pen tag.
can't help it. Flesh is delicious.
Little button
You're
on the scene.
delicious.
Don't squeeze me apart.
Pen wrote that? You didn't write that?
I didn't write that.